hapon po, Ma'am Indira. Welcome po sa Tatak UPLB. Batiin niyo po muna ang ating mga sumusubaybay sa programa ngayon.
Magandang hapon din, Miss Polly. Maraming salamat sa imbitasyon na ito. No, it's an opportunity and I invite everyone to really listen and watch this program kasi atin ito, galing UPLB program.
Bakit niyo po ba pinili ang UPLB, lalo na po sa inyong masteral education?
Ako super excited dahil napili ako. No? I thought, my God, sa nakaraang mga episodes nyo, napakabigati ng mga guests mo at maisali ako dito. So I thought, sige, let's do it kasi this is an opportunity also to share what we are doing. So bakit ko napili ang UPLB for a master's program? Kasi I used to work in a bilateral program of the German and the Philippine governments, and this was all about environment and conservation. And my background is mass communication. I was in charge of environmental education, and the best to do that is to equip myself, mag-masters related to environment para talaga alam ko ang mga sinasabi ko sa mga tao. So why UPLB? I think UPLB was the best choice to do environmental studies at my time. That was 1992. I took the SESAM program. Let's forget about the age. Tapos until I finished the master's program in 1997 kasi you have to enroll in the summer program before you are processed or admitted to the master's program of SESAM. So yun, UPLB kasi yun the best for the course that I have to take. And also my mentors, sila Dr. Pasing, sila Dr. Milan and Dr. Briones, we have clouds or network in UPLB.
Maganda talagang kombinasyon ang communication and environmental science. Diba?
Oo, di ba? At Miss Polly, if I make mention, I also got a scholarship kasi from UPLB together with Canadian CEDAW, with the Canadian International Development Authority. So talagang napakatumpak na ang choice ko ng college for my master's program ay talagang na-accept din for that scholarship.
As a graduate student, how was your experience in UPLB?
Oh, mixed. Ano ba? Saan ba tayo mag-uumpisa pag talaga, ang dami mong gustong ikwento, di ba? Of course, for me, ang pinaka-memorable, I think, yung talagang tatak sa akin ay yung competitiveness, no? Yung bang, nasa UP ka, then you have to do good. Yeah? Parang ganun. So ako sa akin talaga, I'm already a very competitive person. To myself, just for me to really improve, not to compare to others, but for myself, I set standards. No? So talagang, nasa UP ka na, pasok ka na sa system, so you have to do good. And it's very difficult to live up kasi you have a scholarship and you have to maintain a grade or a rate, no? Tapos yung feeling of belonging to a certain family. Yun yung nami-miss ko talaga sa experience ko sa LB. No, sa SESAM kasi parang kilala mo lahat yung miyembro ng SESAM. Kilala mo, you call them titas, titos, even if they are your professors, talagang napaka-ganda ng feeling. Tapos hindi ka ma-scared, no? Kasi they are all welcoming. So parang UPLB is not just an educational system but really a family of your own. Tapos namimiss ko kasi St. Teresa ko, namimiss ko of course ng going to church and it's already a regular routine. Tapos sa klase, before even the class, ganun. Tapos yung pag-tutor kasi hindi ako math expert and there's environmental statistics. I miss going to IH to be tutored by some friends na talagang alam nila yung environmental statistics and so that I have to pass, ganun. So very, very, very mixed ang aking recollection of my UPLB experience.
Ayan,
and these are happy moments.
Yes, I can see that, ma'am. Feel ko pa rin yung kasiyahan nyo kahit malayo kayo ngayon sa amin. All the way from Europe, nararamdaman namin dito yan sa Pilipinas. Taga saan po ba kayong probinsya, ma'am?
Ako po ay taga Leyte originally.
Taga Leyte.
So, taga Leyte, and then I was working for 9 years under the VISCA GTSET ecological program. So this is a bilateral program of the German government and the Philippine government.
So ibig sabihin ma'am nag-dorm kayo dito sa ano, sa university?
Oo,
Kumusta po kayo
nag-dorm ako sa
nag-dorm? At
university, 'di
kumusta
ba?
po ang dorm life?
At first, nag-dorm ako sa women's. So talagang ano yun, merong horror moments, meron din. Pero siguro dahil masyado akong confined kasi nga every weekends pinipick up ako sa aking sister na nagwo-work din sa Manila at that time. So I have to go home on weekends. Pero nung lumipat na ako for the masters talaga, nag-dorm ako sa St. Therese at saka malapit sa St. Therese, sa may Catalan. So talagang exciting yun. Ang dorm experience talaga at yung sa St. Therese dorm din, iba rin yung experience mo. Ambot, hindi ko alam kung paano yun i-explain. Pero I'm sure maka-relate ka na talagang nai-miss mo yon, yung lahat ng mga experience mo sa dorm, lahat ng mga nami-meet mo, lahat ng mga lahat ng mga happy moments and even scary moments. Yung mga signa sa magsakay. Pero I
Yes
love
po.
kasi walking lang. So talagang nilalakad lang natin talaga lahat kahit
Yes.
gaanong kalayo, nilalakad lang natin. So kung kayang talagang lalakarin. So that's
Kaya
what
nga
I
po
miss also. Diba?
exactly
Healthy ka
ma'am.
palagi. Kaya Miss Polly, hindi na ako nahirapan pag work on community back in my work today, no? Kasi
Puntahan naman po natin muna yung inyong career life. Can you tell us what you do now and paano po ba nakatulong ang UPLB para sa inyong career?
okay. So I work now as a Chief Operations Officer of the Catala Foundation Incorporated. Catala Foundation is an NGO working for the conservation of threatened species. No? I think hindi na kailangan i-explain na kung threatened species or biodiversity talagang tumpak yung course ko doon. No? Pero ang nakita ko pala na importance, yun nga, ay paano mo ito ma-convey to ordinary people. So, when I took the master's program sa SESAM, tapos my cognate is development communication, parang you learn the systematics, no? The methodology, systematics talaga sa science-based, ganyan, sa SESAM. Tapos you learn also in DevCom how to relay and convey that into layman's term para maintindihan. So parang napakaganda ng marriage ng aking mga courses para talaga ma-apply ko siya to be able to effect conservation on the ground, no? Kasi kung science lang at hindi mo ma-encourage yung mga tao and to be able to understand and not only to increase or heighten their knowledge but really to effect behavior change, talagang kailangan mo na i-combine yung cognitive tapos lahat na para talaga may changes na desired changes, behavioral changes na gusto mong maabot so that your conservation outcome will be achieved. Ang aming NGO ay Palawan-based for now, although we have surveys outside of Palawan. Bakit Palawan? Kasi napaka-distinct, mga unique yung mga biodiversity of Palawan compared to the oceanic Philippines, no? Kasi biogeographically different yung namin, yung mga biodiversity namin. And the pilot project of the Catala Foundation is the Philippine Cockatoo Conservation Program. Ang Philippine Cockatoo ay Tagalog niya ay Catala, kaya the name is Catala Foundation. So yung Philippine Cockatoo kasi ay critically endangered. So nasa pinakamataas na conservation status before it gets extinct, no, in the wild. So kailangan na talaga ng protection and conservation, and the 90% of the global population could be found in Palawan. Kaya nasa Palawan kami naka-base. Pero since it's endemic to the Philippines, Philippine Cockatoo nga ang tawag, meron pa rin mga very few remnant populations outside of Palawan. Kaya kailangan pa rin natin silang i-survey at i-monitor. So yun po ang aking career now. At Of course, nakakatulong ang aking network sa UPLB. But a very good example of that is doing environmental impact assessments, di ba? So, through the help of UPLB, mga professors natin noon, tapos ngayon, and the network that we have, sabi ko nga earlier, yung family mo ay ma-extend mo dahil marami ka ng kakilala through the alumni, tapos through your professors. So talagang magka-connect-connect na yun siya. Tapos then you are given help pro bono. So para magawa mo yung isang project, for example. So for example, yung environmental impact assessment sa aming mga sites or mga new project sites and new activities ay sa tulong din ng UPLB sa SESAM particularly. So very nice talaga, Miss Polly, to become part of a family na Tatak UPLB.
Will you recommend, ma'am, UPLB to your family and friends?
Of course, no, I think that's not a Miss Universe question. Talagang ano na yan, given na yan. So, ang nakaka-discourage lang sa mga young ones ngayon ay gusto nila talagang mag-abroad, gusto nilang mag-finish the masters or PhD abroad, but you should consider talaga our own, no? Kasi napaka-competitive, napaka-quality yung products natin, at saka talagang meron naman tayong makikita. So I think we should encourage, and I, of course, personally, I endorse and recommend to my friends and my family, even sa family nga namin talaga, that you go for any UP system, but UPLB, you should go for UPLB kung anong mga courses na gusto na offered niyo na nandun din. So I recommend it dahil nakikita natin na meron talagang nangyayari, tapos makuha mo yung impact talaga na gusto mo, and then you can really make use of what principles you have learned into reality and actual work.
Ang message po sa ating mga younger generation and also for our alumni.
I think the best message is that we should continue to inspire others, no? Not only because you are a UP graduate, but also because it is important that we are able to inspire, especially young people, no? Kasi konti na lang kasi ngayon yung models na ano natin, iniisip natin parang iba na, no? Gusto natin na as a UPLB graduate, we will be able to inspire young people, and that we will be able to effect that change na gusto natin to have a better life. So sana hindi tayo confine ourselves into our own bubbles, but try to extend and to be part of a bigger network so that we can be of help to anybody to improve lives. So yun po ang aking message, at sana po ay talagang we should reach out to others to be able to help others.
We are very, very honored na pinagbigyan niyo po kami ngayong araw na ito para sa interview. Alam ko napaka-busy niyo. Pero ma'am, do you have any more probably may mga projects ba kayo na gusto nyong i-plug or i-announce with our sa ating mga alumni?
This is a very opportune time to ask pala for
Sure, ma'am.
solicit ng mga personnel or colleagues na to work with us. We're looking for foresters, we're looking for veterinary medicine graduates also, tapos we're looking for researchers talaga. Community organizers din, yun, importante din. Community organizers, and then foresters, yung who knows about reforestation, kasi kahit species ang iyong work, it's not about certain species lang. Ang aming approach is ecosystemic. So the whole habitat involving the species is protected and conserved. So that's why we need a holistic approach also para sa isang conservation program to work. So, yun po ang aking panawagan na kung sino po yung interested to work with us and work on conservation programs in Palawan for specific flagship species, please come and contact us through Poly, at saka sana ay makisali kayo to work on conservation on the ground. Thank you.
Maraming salamat po, ma'am, ha. Yan,
Sige,
dahil po dyan.
thank you din.
Hindi ko kayo pakakawalan ang hindi niyo po ginagawa.
Ako si Indira Dayang Lacerna Widmann, Tatak UPLB ako.